Alright YouTube, today I'm going to be changing out my driver's side axle. The axle that I currently have on there is actually new or rebuilt, but it does have a pinhole, and whenever I do drive it around, it does end up swinging all kinds of grease into the wheel well, or it's actually the inside one, so all over the engine and engine bay, so it's all over the place on the hood and everything. So I do have a new one. I purchased it through O'Reilly's. I inspected it and everything seems fine on it. Hopefully it doesn't have any pinholes. If it does, I believe I do have a lifetime warranty or a limited lifetime warranty on it, so I'll go ahead and return it. But I'm gonna switch over to the GoPro and probably do a time lapse of me doing the job, and I'll try to break it down to hopefully make it kind of a tutorial the way that I do it, which I find it very easy. So stay tuned. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and place the car on the lift. Y'all can watch me do that.
Perfect.
Here's my latest and greatest engine bay since last time I actually did an update video on this vehicle. I have a new ram horn style turbo manifold, hood exit, and I did increase the boost up to 20 something pounds and made about 463 horsepower, 416 400 something foot-pounds of torque. I gotta look it up. The same day I ended up bending the crap out of a valve. I floated it. I'll post a picture of that in the descriptions, or I'll post a picture of that on the video. I did end up replacing the head. I did install new valve springs, retainers. Haven't retuned it since, but I also replaced one of the pistons. It was the number 2 cylinder. She still runs great. I do want to retune and actually get a bigger turbo on here. But back at it to what I was talking about. We're gonna do the driver's side axle. I have to pull this wheel off. I have 17mm lug nuts. And what I do, instead of actually breaking the bottom of the control arm, I just remove the upper control arm. It's just these 2 bolts right here. I believe they're 17mm, and I'm able to just move the knuckle assembly far enough in order to be able to pull the axle or CB axle. But let's go up. One of my favorite tools right here, 1/2-inch impact. Also this one, 3/8 ratchet, cordless ratchet. Highly recommend getting one of these. Inexpensive and prevents you from busting your knuckles. It's always awesome. I actually want to do a big brake kit on this, which I already have. I had it on my old Accord. That's, I need to get some 17-inch wheels. see why I love using this tool. Hopefully it doesn't let me down. And just like that, axle nut is out. Whoops, I pull those two out, and then I go ahead and disconnect the coil over, and that'll give me access in order to move it. Oh. I'll go from the nut side, if possible. The 17 for the one that goes on the bottom of the fork, and the 14 to disconnect it from the, oh man, it's cold today. Come on. Disconnect it from the coil itself. Easy, squeezy, lemon peasy. Down. Hope you guys can still see. Pull it out of the way. Right here. Trying to damage my floors, but yeah, look at that. Boot's already coming off. Fucking piece of shit. Here's a new axle. Well, new to me. It's remanufactured, I believe. Yeah, remanufactured. So I mentioned I got it through O'Reilly's. It was 50 or 60 bucks. Hopefully this one lasts me longer than this one did, because this one didn't last me more than I don't know, a day. Comes with a new axle nut. You always want to make sure it fits. Yeah. I mean, usually you want to do a spline count, make sure it's the same. Let's have at it. It should hopefully be quick. Usually you want to put anti-seize on these, but I don't have any, so.
Perfect.
I just have to get the back seated. All right. But pretty much as simple as that. Whoops. New axle is in. Was that a 20-minute job? Mainly because I was rambling on and it's been a minute since I've done one. I do have Goodrich brake lines, and I did an ABS delete on this a while back. Oh man. But ABS delete, you use a 4040 prop from a early model Integra, early 90s, late 80s, first gen I think, second gen. Well, just like that, the axle's done. My GoPro died right at the end. All I had left to do, let me grab my flashlight real quick. All I had left to do when it turned off is tighten up these top two bolts and the fork itself for the coilover. But simple as that. Maybe what, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe even less than that. So I would have stopped rambling on. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. I know I haven't put this car up on the videos in a while. I'm running, those are my favorite wheels right there, Hinky RPO ones. 15x7, 38 offset. Also, before I forget, my next video, I'm most likely going to be doing my cam seals. I already have them, but they're leaking. Very common, even though I replaced them already once before. They tend to leak. Down in here you'll see a little put of oil. You kind of see it. Sorry, my phone camera isn't liking to focus. Anyways, down here. Oh, you can see it better right there. You see a little puddle. You can actually see a lot of oil shining off. Oh man. Can't really see it on camera, I guess, but there's a lot of oil in this area. In here, I can clearly tell that my cam seals have been leaking. So that'll be my next video. Once again, easy job, especially if you don't have anything in the way, like me. So stay tuned for that.